Well, here in the Bay Area, a couple of thieves caught red-handed after trying to break into a home.
Think breaking into homes is easy money? Think again. Watch as these thieves get a taste of justice, courtesy of some seriously badass homeowners. Number 1. Thief foiled by brave dad. A car is parked outside a home when a man decides to try his luck and break in. Just as he's fiddling with the car, the homeowner, carrying his child, walks out and spots the would-be thief. Instantly, goes towards the passenger side with the child in his hands and shouts.
Hey! Hey!
Faced with this unexpected confrontation, the thief panics, stops his attempt, and makes a beeline for his own car. Number 2. Superdad stops bike thief. Craig Beesing was working in his office when his security camera sent him an alert. He looked up to see a kid in his garage trying to steal his daughter's bike. Craig sprinted out the door like a superhero. He caught up to the thief, and they tumbled into the street. The thief got away, but Craig kept the bike. He filed a police report, and the thief could face felony charges if caught. Number 3. Podcast heist in West LA. In West LA, a family's day took a wild turn when their mobile podcast studio was burglarized by a thief from a nearby homeless camp. Daniel, the producer, was devastated as $25,000 worth of gear was stolen. Security footage showed the thief sneaking in and even wiping fingerprints off the doors. Daniel chased the burglar, who escaped over a wall in house slippers. Number 4. Truck thief versus action hero. In South Hill near Puyallup, Eric Smith experienced a real-life action movie moment when he caught a thief trying to steal his truck. Eric, who moved to the neighborhood for a quieter life, got an alert on April 3rd that his truck door was open. Without a second thought, he sprinted outside and caught the thief red-handed. The security footage shows Eric chasing the thief all the way into the middle of the street. But the real kicker? Eric ended up on the hood of his truck. Talk about taking matters into your own hands. The thief, clearly not expecting to face an action hero, ran. Number 5. The paintball man. This homeowner was quite tired of his neighbors stealing his signs off of his yard, so he decided to pick the way of the paintball. As the neighbors came to steal the sign, our paintball slinger was hiding close by. He opened fire instantly, forcing every intruder to run away, scared for his life. That's what you get for being a thief and a trespasser. Number 6. Stuck like a bird. Can you imagine being this guy? This thief was in this high-rise building trying to steal some cables. But one thing led to another, and he ended up stuck outside the building on an AC unit. Now you may think that is crazy enough, but no, there is more. Our thief here decided this was his new home. He stayed on this AC unit for over 2 days straight, and none of the residents cared enough to get him down. Eventually, after 60 hours, rescuers came and gave him some food and water. They tried saving him, and after a failed attempt, they were able to rescue the poor soul. Number 7. Ferrari heist. Thwarted by tech.
The alarming number of car thefts across the country.
Surveillance footage shows a $1 million Ferrari F12 stolen at knife point. Many stolen cars vanish forever, thanks to thieves' tech tricks bypassing standard security. However, these tricks fail against a 2018 Grand Cherokee. Despite 9 theft attempts, extra security measures like wheel locks, steering wheel locks, and silent alarms have kept it safe. Number 8. Super nanny outsmarts burglar. This burglar thought he was the king of stealth, sneaking around a house to see if anyone was home. Little did he know, inside was a super nanny with 2 small kids. He tiptoes to the back, trying to find a way in, while our nanny, channeling her inner action hero, grabs her phone to call for help. The burglar finally breaks in, thinking he's hit the jackpot. But surprise! Within minutes, He's sprinting out the front door, probably regretting his life choices. As he makes a mad dash to his car, the homeowner and police pull up. Number 9. 5-man heist fails. Have you ever seen a street adorned with bangles? That's just the start. A white car parks and a guy in a white shirt pops out. He runs to the door, but it won't open. He heads back, grabs a rod, and tries again. Then he hides behind the wall as if someone has caught him. Another guy exits the passenger seat, followed by 3 more from the back seat. The first guy hops back into the car. These 4 guys are inside the house, running around like a treasure hunt. One runs back, looking nervous. Moments later, the rest follow, sprinting to the car. And just like that, they're gone. Number 10. Thief outwitted. When thieves get outsmarted by clever homeowners. Imagine trying to steal a catalytic converter at 3:30 a.m. and failing. That's what happened to this thief, who left empty-handed but caused damage. He returned the next night. Little did he know, the Mascaro family had blocked the car with spare tires and left a cheeky note. "Smile, you're on camera!" The thief read the note, realized he'd been outsmarted and bolted. Caught on camera, his reaction was priceless. Number 11. Voice of justice. We see a man in a hoodie trying to sneak into a house, looking around like he's in a spy movie. He's sure he's got it all figured out. But surprise! The homeowner is watching him live on a surveillance camera.
Hello?
Just as the burglar is about to make his move, the homeowner's voice booms through the camera's speaker. The burglar gets startled and takes off, sprinting away faster than he came. Number 12. Screaming kid scares burglar.
She's only 10 years old, but she's already being called a hero.
Who knew a 10-year-old could scare off a burglar with just a scream? In Bakersfield, California, 10-year-old Lola turned into a pint-sized Wonder Woman. She hopped into her family's SUV in the driveway to start the air conditioning when a guy casually strolled up and went into their open garage. Sensing something was up, Lola decided to take matters into her own hands. With a fierce shout and a scream, she sent the would-be burglar running like his pants were on fire. Number 13. Gamers versus burglars. When burglars meet a 12-year-old gamer, the game changes. In Milwaukee, 3 armed burglars in hoodies attempt a dramatic break-in. One waves a gun, while another awkwardly kicks in the door. Inside, 12-year-old Edmundo Pena hears the bangs and races upstairs to warn his mom. As the burglars burst in, the family dog starts barking furiously. The robbers grab a laptop and flee. Edmundo and his mom consider jumping off the balcony, but stay put as the burglars exit. It showed the bravery of a young gamer and his barking hero. Number 14. Smart doorbell foils heist. A burglar, dressed as a construction worker, thinks he's about to score big. Little does he know, Clem Howe, the homeowner, is watching his every move. He sees this guy and his buddy trying to break in using a screwdriver. He uses the doorbell speaker to shout.
Get away from the door.
The burglars, probably thinking the house is haunted, freak out and bolt like cartoon characters in a bad heist movie. Number 16. Clueless Thieves TV Fiasco. In this CCTV footage, a group of bumbling thieves decide to swipe a TV off the wall. One thief, let's call him Captain Clueless, fumbles with the TV, making a mess. Meanwhile, a would-be hero rushes in but smacks into a spotless window, missing the open one.
Magic.
After much hilarity, the thieves manage to yank the TV off the wall, only to break it immediately. They slip and slide all over the place, looking like they're in a slapstick routine. Finally, the getaway driver jumps in the car and they speed off, empty-handed, but with their dignity somewhat intact. Number 17. Dog outsmarts robber. Here we can see a beautiful house with a man entering with a jacket in hand. Looks like the homeowner. Well, he's not. He's a robber. The family dog comes out, sniffs him, and the robber starts petting the dog. The dog, a bit confused, doesn't bark and seems to like him. The man thinks he's got it all under control and plans to steal everything. But as he heads towards a room, he comes face to face with a woman. She screams, and the dog realizes this man is not a friend. The dog starts biting the intruder, who runs for his life. The mom locks the door, and the dog keeps barking, probably feeling betrayed. The intruder was later caught by the police. Number 18. Paintball. In this video, two catalytic converter thieves try to steal from a car parked in a family's driveway. They crawl under the car, thinking they've got it all figured out. Suddenly, they hear a noise, come out to check, and then go back under, assuming they're safe. But just as they think they've got it covered, the homeowner appears with a paintball gun and starts firing at them. 2 or 3 people join in, chasing the thieves away. The panicked thieves scramble to escape, running off without what they came for. Number 19. Intruder escape drama. Here we have CCTV footage of an intruder sneaking into a house. A woman inside suddenly confronts him and tries to escape through a window. The intruder grabs her, trying to pull her back in. It's a terrifying scene, but she breaks free and he flees. This video shows the importance of home security. Number 20. Catalytic nuisance. Catalytic converter theft is back, but this thief picked the wrong car. The homeowner was watching his security camera when he saw a guy sneaking under his vehicle. Without thinking twice, Clay started swinging. The thief caught off guard, scrambled out, and sprinted off, leaving behind a bag of power tools. Number 21. Babysitter outsmarts burglars. Watch how a brave babysitter outsmarts burglars. Burglars sneak into a house, grab knives from the kitchen, and head upstairs. Rosie, babysitting little Dia, hears them and hides in a bedroom. The intruders try to break in, kicking the door and stabbing through it. Rosie, being a quick thinker, grabs Dia and runs to the bathroom, locking the door. She yells that the police are coming, which scares off the burglars. The homeowners, Vikram and Bonnie Singh, are grateful for Rosie's bravery. Their security cameras caught everything, showing how Rosie saved the day. Number 22. Fake delivery foiled.
I don't think this is for you.
A guy dressed as a delivery driver, complete with a package, shows up to a house, thinking he's got this heist in the bag. The homeowner answers the door, and the fake delivery guy suddenly tries to muscle his way inside. But plot twist! The homeowner shoves the guy right back out the door. Caught on camera, the thief, now brandishing a gun, panics and hightails it to his getaway car. Number 23. Dog defends home. A bike pulls up with 2 people. One jumps off, opens a house door, and runs toward the hanging clothes, knife in hand. His buddy follows to help, but the homeowner's dog is on alert. The dog spots the intruders, barks, and charges. The thieves panic. One jumps back on the bike, while the other sprints down the lane. The dog stands guard, watching them flee, making sure they won't return. Number 24. Saved by neighbor. In this surveillance footage, an 80-year-old woman clings to her pocketbook as she's attacked in her building's vestibule. Fortunately, her neighbor heard her. They bolted out to find the woman on the ground, with a man trying to steal her purse. Their shouts scared the attacker away. Number 25. Burglar foiled by frying pan. This one's a classic. A suspected burglar got more than he bargained for when he broke into Chicago homeowner Jason Williams' house. Jason, alerted by his security camera, grabbed the nearest weapon, a frying pan. In the footage, you can see Jason chasing the intruder out, swinging the frying pan as the suspect flees through the fence. The homeowner even manages to get in a hit before the robber finally escapes through the door. That must have been satisfying. Number 26. Teen hero fights off intruder. In California, a brave 13-year-old girl turned the tables on a man who followed her home and forced his way into her house. It all started on her walk home from school when the man followed her right up to her front door. As he pushed his way in, backpack still on, she fought back like a true warrior. She pushed him back and even landed a solid hit to his face, making him think twice. The robber, who wasn't expecting this, eventually fled, leaving the shaken teen to hide in a closet and text her parents for help. Number 27. Butter Frenzy. Check out this thief who threw everything in this store was free. He walked in, grabbed an item, and just left. Only he did not account for the cops catching him instantly on the exit. He was swiftly arrested and brought to justice, all because he could not be bothered paying for Lurpak butter. Number 28. Family Foils Heist. 3 masked men in Brampton, Ontario, thought they were about to pull off the perfect heist. They sneaked up to a house in the late hours of the night. Security footage shows 2 of the burglars sprinting away, while the third genius decided to try and steal an Audi parked in the driveway. He had the keys, but apparently skipped the part about knowing how to start it. But Gertrude, his brother, and his dad weren't having any of it. They surrounded him like an action hero squad and took him down until the police arrived. Number 29. Garage robbery failed. This video will make you rethink your garage security. Imagine your garage door being hacked open in seconds and it rolls a car with 5 masked men, 2 of them with guns, all set for a big robbery. But here's the kicker. They didn't know the homeowner was home. Instead of confronting them right away, the homeowner grabs his gun and hides. As the intruders split up to search the house, 2 of them head upstairs, walking right into the homeowner's trap. Talk about bad luck. The homeowner fires at them, and the gunfire sends the robbers into a total panic. They run back to the garage, but the slowly opening door becomes their worst nightmare. They end up going under the door and ditching their car in the chaos. Yes, they left their getaway car behind. The homeowner ends up with a free vehicle, thanks to some very unlucky burglars. Number 30. 1 man versus 4 thieves. In this crazy video, a red car is parked outside a home when a thief sneaks in, opens the gate, and hops into the car, ready to drive away. But then, the car's owner shows up and all hell breaks loose. The homeowner starts fighting the thief. Things get even crazier when all 4 thieves appear. Despite being outnumbered, the homeowner fights all 4 of them. Finally, the thieves realize they're outmatched and flee. Number 31. Teen outsmarts armed intruder. Imagine being 14, chilling at home with your little sister, and suddenly spotting a strange man with a shotgun on your security camera. The guy starts banging on the front door. The girl, thinking fast, scoops up her 4-year-old sister and hides in another room, while their dog, Loki, barks like a maniac. Just when you think it couldn't get any crazier, the guy opens the door. The girl stays calm and keeps her sister safe, waiting for the police to arrive. Enter the deputies, who show up in time and start yelling for the man to drop the gun. After some tense moments and a lot of shouting, they manage to disarm him and take him into custody. Number 32. Handgun scare. Robber sneaks into a house with cars parked inside, trying to figure out how to break in further. Armed with a spare key, he gets into one of the cars, thinking he's hit the jackpot. But just as he's getting comfortable, the homeowner appears with a gun. The sight of the gun sends the burglar running for his life, running on foot to escape. The family cat follows his owner, making sure he gets the message to never come back. Number 33. Real life, fast and furious. In this CCTV footage, a red car turns into a driveway, followed closely by a silver car. The red car parks and outjump multiple guys from the silver car. One aims at the red car's driver, but this driver does not have it. He floors it forward, refusing to stop while the thieves try to block him. Switch to another angle, the red car waits for the gate to open. As it opens, the driver hits the gas, forcing his way through. The silver car follows, but gets left behind. The red car speeds off, and the thieves quickly hop back into their silver car, reversing and retreating the way they came. Number 34. Cute dog foils burglars. Here we can see 2 burglars breaking in, one through the back door and the other through the front. Most people have dogs to guard their homes, but not Damien Gerard. His dog, Chloe, is all about making friends. Instead of barking, she welcomes the burglars with her wagging tail and cute puppy eyes. The homeowner is at his office 5 minutes away. He checks his phone and sees the burglars on his security camera. Panicking, he calls 911 and rushes home. The police, already nearby, arrive with guns drawn and head upstairs. One burglar tries to escape by jumping out a window. Damien arrives just in time to chase him into a park where the cops catch him a few blocks away. And that's a wrap. These thieves found out the hard way that some homeowners don't mess around. If you enjoyed these epic fails and instant justice moments, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content. Hit the bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.